Do you remember those nights when you'd sit in front of the TV, completely immersed in the world of your favorite 90s shows? The laughter, the drama, the friendships, and even the heartbreaks. These shows weren't just TV to us. They were a window into a world we dreamed of, a place where we laughed, cried, and grew right alongside the characters we loved. Whether you were tuning in for the first time or reliving those moments, there was something magical about how these shows made us feel. The 90s gave us some of the most unforgettable TV experiences that defined a generation. Now, it's time to take a trip down memory lane. In today's video, we're diving into 7 of the most iconic TV shows from the 90s that left us with memories we'll never forget. From the hilarious banter of Friends to the dramatic twists of Beverly Hills 90210, we'll revisit the moments that shaped our childhoods and made us laugh, cry, and dream. Ready to relive those unforgettable moments? Grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's get nostalgic. You won't want to miss it. Asterisk.
This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Step into the world of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where humor meets heart in a whirlwind of culture, family, and life lessons. Will Smith's unforgettable portrayal of himself, a street-smart teenager from West Philadelphia who's sent to live with his wealthy relatives in the posh neighborhood of Bel-Air, quickly became a defining moment of 90s television. From the very first episode, we were hooked by Will's unique perspective on life, his hilarious adventures, and the cultural clashes he faced as he navigated his new, lavish life in California. But the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air wasn't just about laughs. It was about breaking barriers. The show tackled issues of race, class, and identity, all while delivering comedy gold. Will's interactions with his strict Uncle Phil, his sophisticated Aunt Viv, his lovable cousin Carlton, and the always sassy Hillary and Ashley brought laughter, but also moments of deep emotional connection. Whether it was Will's bond with his uncle, Carlton's dance moves, or the iconic, "How come you don't want me, man?" moment, the show left an indelible mark on our hearts. The series was more than just a platform for Will Smith's rise to superstardom. It gave us unforgettable characters, meaningful storylines, and a soundtrack that still gets us moving today. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air wasn't just a show. It was a cultural phenomenon that reflected the changing dynamics of American society in the 90s, teaching us that family is where the heart is, and that no matter where you come from, you can find your place in the world. Imagine a world where you can always count on your friends, laugh through the tough times, and find solace in the simplest of moments. Friends, the sitcom that became a cultural phenomenon, gave us exactly that. Set in the vibrant city of York, the show introduced us to 6 unforgettable characters: Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe. For 10 seasons, we followed their highs and lows, their relationships, their personal struggles, and their hilarious misadventures. What made Friends so special wasn't just the laughs, it was the bond these 6 people shared. They were more than just friends. They were family. From Ross's epic, "We were on a break," to Monica's obsessive need for order, to Joey's unforgettable, "How you doing?" Each character brought something unique to the group. Chandler's sarcastic humor, Rachel's fashionista transformation, Phoebe's quirky and offbeat personality, and Monica's perfectionism all made us laugh. But they also made us think about the people in our own lives who make us who we are. Friends wasn't just about hilarious situations. It was about the heartwarming moments that reminded us that no matter what life throws at us, true friendship stands the test of time. The unforgettable moments. From their Thanksgiving dinner disasters to the emotional growth they all experienced, resonated with us long after the show ended. And even now, years later, we can still hear the iconic theme song, "I'll Be There For You," and feel the comfort of knowing that no matter where we are in life, our true friends will always have our back. Step into the world of Beverly Hills 90210, where luxury meets drama, and the lives of a group of teenagers were anything but ordinary. This iconic teen drama followed Brandon, Jason Priestley, and Brenda Walsh, Shannon Doherty, two Midwestern siblings who moved to the glamorous and sometimes cutthroat world of Beverly Hills. As they navigated the high school halls and the world of wealthy Southern California teenagers, Beverly Hills 90210 became the ultimate series that defined the lives, loves, and challenges of the 90s generation. What made Beverly Hills 90210 so captivating wasn't just the glitz and glamour of Beverly Hills, it was the real issues it tackled. Love, friendship, betrayal, family drama, and finding your place in the world. From Brandon's struggle with fitting into Dylan's tragic love story with Kelly, the show offered an unforgettable journey through the highs and lows of teenage life. With unforgettable characters like the rebellious Dylan McKay, Luke Perry, the sweet and naive Kelly Taylor, Jenny Garth, and the complex Donna Martin, Tori Spelling, the show captured the emotions and challenges of growing up in a way that resonated with fans around the world. With its blend of teen drama, romance, and social commentary, Beverly Hills 90210 became the gold standard for teen television, influencing countless shows that followed. It wasn't just a series about the lives of privileged teens. It was a show about how the challenges of growing up are universal, no matter where you come from or how much money you have. Hey, are you enjoying this trip down memory lane? Then what are you waiting for? If you haven't subscribed yet, now's your chance. Remember, the 90s nostalgia doesn't stop here. Subscribe now and don't miss out on any of this amazing journey of memories and fun. Because if you grew up in the 90s, you know these memories shouldn't be forgotten. They deserve to be celebrated. And for that, you need to be part of everything we're bringing. Let's relive everything that made that decade unforgettable. Hit that subscribe button and join this journey. Step into a home filled with love, laughter, and life lessons that have lasted generations. Full House, the heartwarming family sitcom that captured the essence of what it means to be a family, introduced us to the Tanner family, a father, 3 daughters, and the extended family who stepped in to help raise them. After the tragic loss of their mother, Danny Tanner, Bob Seger, is left to care for his 3 young daughters with the help of his brother-in-law Jesse John Stamos and best friend Joey, Dave Collier. What followed was a decade of unforgettable moments, laughter, and life lessons that have made Full House a beloved classic. The magic of Full House wasn't just in the humor, it was in the powerful messages of love, unity, and the importance of family. The show tackled real-life issues like grief, responsibility, and growing up, all while keeping a lighthearted and wholesome tone. From the iconic catchphrase, "How rude!" to the unforgettable closing moments of each episode with the Tanner family gathered together, Full House taught us that no matter what happens in life, family will always be there for you. The chemistry between the cast was undeniable, with the show's mix of funny antics and heartfelt moments resonating with viewers of all ages. Whether it was the adventures of the Tanner girls, Uncle Jesse's cool demeanor, or Joey's slapstick humor, Full House was more than just a sitcom. It was a celebration of the beauty of family and the enduring power of love. Step into the dysfunctional, hilarious world of Married with Children, a groundbreaking show that turned a traditional family sitcom on its head. For 10 seasons, the Bundy family, led by the irritable and perpetually disgruntled Al Bundy, Ed O'Neill, became an enduring symbol of dark humor and satirical social commentary. Al, a shoe salesman stuck in a dead-end job, lived with his sarcastic and lazy wife, Peg, Katie Segal, their clueless, troublemaking daughter, Kelly, Christina Applegate, and their equally lazy son, Bud, David Faustino, all living under one roof in a house full of chaos and constant dysfunction. What made Married with Children stand out wasn't just its outrageous humor, it was its unflinching portrayal of family life. The show boldly rejected the idealized image of the perfect family often seen on TV. Al's endless complaints about his job, Peg's shopping habits, the kids' lack of ambition, and the overall lack of harmony were all a satirical take on the so-called American dream. Married with Children gave viewers a raw, unapologetic glimpse into the chaotic, imperfect reality of family life. making it both laugh out loud funny and shockingly relatable, with its biting humor, unforgettable catchphrases, and irreverent take on societal norms. Married with Children pushed boundaries and became a pop culture phenomenon. Al's iconic insults like Bundy and Peg's Al no became instant classics, and the show's influence on future sitcoms is undeniable. It wasn't a picture-perfect family. It was an honest, hilariously chaotic portrayal of life's messier, more honest side, showing us that sometimes, even in the most dysfunctional families, love and laughter still survive. The step back in time to the halls of Bayside High, where a group of friends navigated the ups and downs of teenage life with laughter, drama, and unforgettable moments. Saved by the Bell was the defining high school sitcom of the late 80s and early 90s, following the lives of Zach Morris, Mark Paul Gosselaar, Kelly Kapowski, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Slater Mario Lopez, Jesse Spano, Elizabeth Berkley, Lisa Turtle, Locke Voorhees, and Screech Dustin Diamond, each bringing their own unique flair to the show. That what made Saved by the Bell so iconic wasn't just the fun, lighthearted storylines, it was the way it captured the spirit of youth, friendship, and the challenges of growing up. From Zach's schemes to win Kelly's heart, to Slater and Jesse's hilarious rivalry, to the gang's adventures in and out of class, the show became a pop culture phenomenon that defined a generation. The colorful fashion, catchy theme song, and memorable catchphrases like, "What's up, Mr. Belding?" and "Time Out," all contributed to the lasting legacy of Saved by the Bell. But Saved by the Bell was more than just laughs. It also tackled important issues facing teens, from dealing with peer pressure to friendship challenges and personal growth. It was a fun, nostalgic look at high school life. And even though the characters faced typical teen problems, they always had each other to lean on. For anyone who grew up in the 90s, Saved by the Bell was more than a show. It was a piece of our own youthful memories full of laughs, lessons, and unforgettable moments. Now, welcome to the show about nothing, a series that captured the absurdity of everyday life like no other. Seinfeld wasn't just a sitcom, it was a cultural revolution. Created by Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld, this legendary series followed the lives of four quirky New Yorkers, Jerry, George, Elaine, and Kramer. With its unique blend of observational humor, sharp wit, and quirky characters, Seinfeld redefined the sitcom genre and gave us a fresh perspective on the mundane. At first glance, Seinfeld seemed to focus on nothing, but it was actually a masterclass in turning everyday occurrences into comedic gold. From George's neuroses to Elaine's eccentricities, from Jerry's love life to Kramer's unpredictable antics, the show had a knack for finding humor in the smallest details of life. Whether it was debating the etiquette of double-dipping chips, navigating the world of dating, or the infamous Soup Nazi episode, Seinfeld showed us how the simplest moments could be transformed into hilarious situations. What set Seinfeld apart wasn't just its humor, it was its unapologetic approach to the quirks of life. It embraced the idea that sometimes the smallest things in life are the most relatable and often the most funny. The show's impact goes beyond its unforgettable catchphrases and timeless episodes. It created a legacy of breaking the mold and making nothing into something truly special. Did you enjoy reliving those moments from the 90s? The nostalgia of that era is more alive than ever, and I'm sure you've got some amazing stories and memories from that time that shaped so many generations. If you love revisiting the best of the 90s as much as we do, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Tell us, what was your favorite product from that era? Or what 90s memory still makes you smile today? And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content packed with nostalgia. Let's keep these memories alive. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to travel through time and rescue everything that made the 90s so special.